The Department of Agriculture's Snake Lab has been working behind the scenes conducting studies of its own on how to control the snake population. And they believe the numbers are going down. And that's based on the number of birds that we see flying around.
Our pretty good estimate is probably the snake population decline because we see more presence of birds and we see less snakes, and the snakes is a lot smaller, and this is the reason we can count all snakes in Guam, but we be able to say they're declining.
In the past, it was reported that the brown tree snake was the cause for the elimination of the island's bird population. And while the researchers will never be able to make an accurate count as to how many snakes there are on Guam, they can say for certain that the snakes are drawn to areas where they can find food.
Around the houses, usually we see the big male because it's more prey, chicken, rats. We're doing our scientific experiment in the jungle in Tarogi Basin, and over there we didn't see big snakes.
The Agriculture's Snake Lab is responsible for looking at ways to catch the snakes, and one way they do that is with traps which use live bait. For that, they also reproduce mice, but mind you, the rats are never harmed by the snakes as they are encased in a separate compartment in the traps. But you may be wondering if the snake situation here is really a problem. The experts say it can be if the snakes manage to get off the island.
Because we have all these agencies cooperatively working together, we're able to keep it under control. We're able to have it, just contained to Guam at least. Even though our methods aren't enough to eliminate the snake, they are good enough to keep them within our bounds, and they're good enough so that we don't have them going to other islands, which would be very bad.
So what should you do if you run into a brown tree snake?
If it's a brown tree snake, lots of people take a machete to it.